After my dad died, I had to go through his inbox. You see, there's a lot of admin to settle in the state. And I noticed a few things. How many emails he sent every day. How he sometimes liked to type in all lowercase. And how he would often sign off with just TX, CH. Thanks, Christof. So some of it was admin, but 2 emails just stuck with me. These were the emails sent after he passed. People reaching out to someone they knew wouldn't reply. Maybe this video is mine. There's something about using your hands to make sense of things. When I was 2, my dad filmed me trying to fit puzzle pieces together. Now I'm the one holding the camera, trying to piece him together, photo by photo, frame by frame. My dad started rowing during his military service. He didn't believe in the system, so rowing became his way out. Tennis meant building a court. Boxing meant they'd find you a ring. But rowing meant leaving the base. Even the apartheid army couldn't build a river. So he picked up a paddle and made the most of a bad situation. Looking at these photos from his 20s, I can't help but wonder if I inherited that hunger for adventure. He traveled widely, often off the beaten track. He was always with his guitar. I brought my camera. Different tools, same instinct. A way to seek meaning, to hold on to it, and to share it with others. In time, he found someone extraordinary, beautiful, artistic, honest, and true. Together, they began to paddle, sometimes in rhythm, sometimes against the current, but they kept going. Their marriage lasted over 3 decades, and from it, we arrived. 3 kids, a full house.
Waar is die baba, seun? Wys vir pappa waar is die baba?
He was a scholar. Yale, Wits, Pretoria, a Fulbright, a Humboldt, Harvard Fellow. He taught at Oxford, UP and beyond. He co-founded institutions, built curriculums, mentored deeply. But more than that, he listened. He really listened. And he had a way of finding the middle ground, even when it felt out of reach.
Some of Africa's leading judges were invited to Harare to hear students arguing the case for human rights.
Before the hearings begin, let's talk to the principal mover behind the event, Professor Christof Heyns.
Sir Edmund Hillary said that he had to climb Mount Everest because it was there. I think we felt that we had to do this because it was not there, because something like this never existed before. Of course, some people say we were doing it because we were not all there and that it wouldn't be possible to do something like that. But we were very pleasantly surprised by the responses we got from different universities.
When his father died, he was about 36, the same age I am now. I just remember we were listening to Pink Floyd on repeat.
Die nuustoneel is vandag oorheers deur die sluipmoord op 'n voormalige moderator van die Nederduits Gereformeerde Kerk, Professor Johan Heyns.
Professor Heyns died instantly when he was shot in the back of the head at his Waterkloof homes.
Professor Heyns.
His father, Johan Heyns, stood up against apartheid from the pulpit. Mine, Christof, stood up against injustice in universities and in the UN halls. Different cloth, same courage.
I'm Christof Heyns. I'm Dean of the Faculty of Law of the University of Pretoria and a Professor of Human Rights Law. Used to be the Director of the Centre for Human Rights at the same university, and I'll be teaching on the African Regional Human Rights System.
And we understand as well that the aeroplane of Christof Heyns, United Nations Special Rapporteur on extrajudicial, summary or arbitrary executions, has just landed.
A United Nations investigation has found gross human rights abuses in Burundi and has asked for an urgent investigation. Let's speak to Christof Heyns, who is one of the contributors of the report. He joins me live from Johannesburg. Christof, many thanks for joining us today.
Yes, so the investigation took place in the first half of this year. We're just presenting our report now.
In the case of Saudi Arabia, the method of execution as well are issues of great concern. The public executions, hanging of people in public squares and so forth. In addition to everything else that is wrong, that part of the method in which it's done, I think is something which on its own raises grave concerns about dignity and cruel, inhuman treatment. The report deals with the issue of demonstrations and the use of force during demonstrations by the police.
Well, I think the starting point is the mandate is about protection of the right to life, and I think in many ways the use of drones challenge this.
My focus is on the right to life, ways to protect the right to life, and also if there are potential violations, to ensure that there is accountability.
He never made much of his titles. He cared about the work. He believed in showing up, listening, and bearing witness.
I report once a year to the General Assembly. Previous years I've had reports on things such as drones and also report to the Human Rights Council on autonomous weapons and safety of journalists and those sort of things.
I now invite the Special Rapporteur on extrajudicial summary or arbitrary executions, Mr. Christof Heyns, to report to the committee. Mr. Heyns, you have the floor.
Thank you, Chairperson, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. In this report to the 70th General Assembly, I've addressed two subject areas. Firstly, the role of forensic science in the protection of the right to life and investigations in general. And secondly, the protection of foreign nationals facing the death penalty.
The European Union would like to thank the Special Rapporteur for the latest report to the General Assembly and for the presentation to the committee today.
It gives one a sense of what could be, of what we in this region can also reach. It also gives one close contact with students, with their bright-eyed idealism. So in that sense, it does convey a sense of optimism, not of what we were and what we are at the moment, but of what we could be.
Years later, just a few months before he passed, I filmed him playing a Pink Floyd song. It was part of this video for the Human Rights Committee. He looked straight into my camera and he sang.
How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here.
Jy speel vast die Salomien?
Nee, kan nie.
Hoorie, is baie lekker om te chat en ek het sommer net gedink om hierdie gedagte te deel. Ek dink nie ek gaan dit nou baie goed formulate nie, maar ja, ek dink jy sal die basiese idee daar agter vang en mee kan relate. So soos wat ons gesê het, jy weet soos wat 'n ouer, jy weet hulle kind liefhet in 'n tyd wat hulle dit glad nie so goed besef nie. Soos met Isak en Christof nou, of soos met ons, met jy weet pappa en mamma in daai tyd, toe ons nou nog klein was en in die huis was, en you know, they made it count in daai tyd. So dink ek, as 'n ouer, ja, jy weet, obviously later besef jy nou die waarde van jou ouers, en dan, as hulle nou nog lewendig is, dan het mens nou nog die geleentheid om vir hulle dit te wys, jy weet dat jy dit appreciate, maar as hulle vroeg doodgaan of vroeg wegval, dan is dit amper asof mens hulle ook liefhet in 'n tyd wat hulle nie cognizant is daarvan nie, soos wat jy was toe jy klein was. So dit is amper hierdie liefde in die doodtyd, jy weet, wat weer gereciprocate word. Nie dat 'n kind nou aanvanklik geen idee daarvan nie, soos wat jy nou geen idee daarvan het as jy nou dood is nie. Maar who knows, jy weet, en tog is dit 'n liefde wat bestaan en wat soos wat jy ook nou met die kameras deel, eers het pappa ons afgeneem as kinders en nou, jy weet, vat jy weer footage van hom, al is hy nie bewus daarvan nie. So ek het maar net gedink om daai parallel te probeer verwoord wat my gesprek ons aan laat dink het.
He won't read this, but I'm still writing it. For him, for us, for the boys who carry his name and carry him forward.
Wat is jou naam? Christof?
There's some things that stay unanswered, and maybe that's okay. Not everything needs a reply. Just a trace, a name passed down, a song, a memory.
Beter opgelet, het die kolle daai dag al reeds